I got a quick praise report and story time for y'all. So stick to the end because we're going to tie it all together and give the Most High His praise. So I had a $600 bill due from when I was living in Texas, from when I went to the doctor's office and some services weren't covered by my insurance. Now I wasn't aware of this bill, like, because I had moved, and I don't know how it came to my attention that it was due. I can't remember if they emailed me, I don't know, but I ended up getting in contact with them and finding out that it was getting sent to my parents' place where I used to live. And so got the bill, $600, and I think I got it around December. Fast forward to March. So the other day, going through the bills I need to get paid, and I ended up calling the number because it was in my spirit to try to get a settlement, because I was like looking at them like $600, bro. Like, that's a lot of money. $600. So it was just blowing my mind. Like, all these bills is mostly doctor bills. Why does it cost to get health care? And it's supposed to be covered by insurance. It's crazy to me. But anyways, that's beside the point. And so I wanted to try to settle on it. And so I was thinking about it and I'm praying on it. So I ended up calling them today. Now, I prayed about it the night before. I prayed that the Most High would soften their heart. I was able to get a settlement and settle for less. Like, we can negotiate on a cheaper price, because I did not want to pay $600. Now, as I'm praying to the Most High, I'm telling him, like, even if like half is cool, 300, and I'm thinking in my mind, I'm like, even like 100 something would be cool, but I doubt they let me go that low. And so fast forward to this morning, I called the number on the bill, and I said, hey, can I speak to someone about my bill? So I got transferred to another department, the people that handle the bills. Lady got on the phone and she's asking what can she help me with? And I was like, I'm wondering if I could speak to someone about my bill. She proceeds to say, well, she was like, okay, let me pull up your account. Let's see what's going on. Let's see how you got this bill. And then she was like, okay, let's see how we can get that reduced for you. Then she proceeds to say, we can give you an 80% reduction and have you pay 120. And I was like, what? I'm immediately like, already like, all praise to the Most High. What's crazy is I was calling to get a bill reduction. I was calling to get a settlement, but she didn't know that. She beat me to it. I didn't even get to ask my question. I didn't even get to ask, hey, can I settle? Can I negotiate? Can we do a different price? She already was, she was already on it. She said 120? 120? And I was just so in awe of the Most High, because it went from $600 to 120, and I didn't even get to ask. Like, it was just nothing but the Most High. And so I'm immediately like, I'm just happy, rejoicing, all praise to the Most High. I literally asked ChatGPT, how do you ask someone, can you settle and negotiate on the bill? Like, I already had it pulled up and everything, but I didn't even get to say it. So real quick, this is how we're going to tie it into the Most High, give him his praise. One, that all it takes is faith, man. Faith and believing that the God of heaven, as long as you got him by your side, that the God of heaven will help you. And that's with anything. I mean, even outside of bills. It immediately had me thinking, that's what faith will do for you. That's what faith will do for you. That's what believing in the God of heaven, believing in the Most High God of Abraham, Isaac, and Jacob, truly believing in him and his power and the things he can do for your life, he'll have things work together for your good and for your favor. And that's with anything. Like, this is just a small matter, like a bill, small matter. This is just a bill. But the Most High can literally do anything if you believe in him. And then it had me thinking, like, dang, I was about this. I had it in my mind. Yeah, I don't know if they're gonna let me do 100, 300 be cool. I'm about to ask them people if I can do 300, if I can do half the bill. But the Lord said, nah, you gonna do 120. I got something better. You want to do 300? Nah, we can go even lower. We can do 120, okay? And so it had me thinking, like, the Most High plans far exceeds ours. You may have one thing in mind that you're trying to do. You may be trying to go to Route Z, but the Lord like, nah, I got something better for you. You might be trying to settle for this job, but the Lord like, nah, I got a better job for you. You might be trying to settle for this, but the Lord like, nah, I got something better. Like, his plans far exceed ours. I'm finna settle for 300. Like, we can go half. I'll pay half if y'all let me do that. But the Lord said, nah, you get 80% off. You can pay 120. The Lord is too good, man. So look, let this be a reminder. No matter, and even if I had to pay 300, hey, the Lord still gonna get his praise and his glory, because all praise to the Most High. But let this be a reminder. as long as you believe, you have big faith and you believe, the Most High will allow things to work out in your favor. And even if things don't go to how you would have wanted and how you would have expected and how you planned, he still gets the praise, honor, and glory because his will and plan is perfect for our lives. And his plans far exceed ours, and he is able to do more than we even expect, as Ephesians 3:20 tell us. Let this also be a reminder. Don't settle, man, because I'm going to go for 300, but the Lord said, look, I got something better. 120. So all praise to the Most High. And just know, hey, them bills going to get paid. Don't even stress about it. Just trust in the Most High. Take no thought for tomorrow. So, Lord willing, this resonated with someone. Shalom. All praise to the Most High.